The Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com, and I received another question. The question is, what do you think I will be good at? You know me from a couple of years, so what do you think I will be good at? All right. Now, obviously, I don't want to take his name because it should be confidential. Now, what do I think you should be good at? Sweetheart, listen. First and foremost, if I went with that analogy, if I went with that question, if I went with that condition, asking people, what do you think I'd be good at? My teacher said I'd be good for nothing. My parents said I was useless. My folks, my relatives said I would amount to nothing. Some of them even said I was mentally retarded. So people had different opinions about me. And if I went around satisfying everyone's opinion, I don't think I'd reach anywhere. So what do I think you should be good at? See, the fact of the matter is, hey, you, doggies, what do you want? Come here. Okay. So what do I think you should be good at? See, listen, it is your life, okay? It's a process of learning, searching, discovering, finding out what you're good at. Nobody can tell you what you're good at. You need to tell me what you're good at. Now, so what would be the list of questions you need to ask yourself to find that? Well, that's very simple. These are the questions I had asked myself in order to find what I was passionate about. Okay? The first one. What do you like to do when nobody's watching, when nobody is there, when you just wake up in the morning? What is it that you love to do, even if the world did not care? What is it? In my case, I love talking. I just love talking. I would talk the socks out of even a fridge. I just had to talk. I just had to speak to somebody. I love the attention. So obviously, I found that talking was my passion. So first thing is, find your passion. What do you love to do, even if people would not pay you, even if you had to do it for free? I love talking and I love the attention. That is why I went into DJing. I went into anchoring shows. I became an MC. So that is the first one. The second thing is, what is it that you want to learn and grow into? In my case, because I love attention, because I wanted to be famous and popular, I always used to read books, and that would give me bits of information that I would share with others. So even if people asked me or didn't ask me to do, I would want to learn that subject. The third one is, what comes naturally to you? In my case, speaking came naturally to me. So imagine if you're not naturally a person who likes to do a particular task. If you're forced into doing something, you will not like it. It's like asking someone to do algebra. So some of the students may like physics, they might like chemistry. For me, it's like, I can't tolerate chemistry and physics. But there are some who just love it. So you got to find out what are you naturally inclined towards. And last, if not the least, I think the one question that you need to ask yourself is it's like, I actually forgot. What was the last one? What is your weakness? What is your weakness? Now, in my case, my weakness was attention. My weakness was wanting to be famous, wanting to be popular, wanting to be liked. So I use the weakness and made it my strong point. Now, obviously, the question is like, I wanted people to like me. Now, why is it that I turned out to be rude and very selfish and like this villain character? It's very simple. People like that character. Okay, so wanting to get attention, I get plenty of attention now with my tattoos, with my personality, and being a rebel was also my weakness. So I'm a rebel communicator. I'm a rebel brand by itself. So this is what you need to do to find out what you're really good at. I would say learn, discover, and find out. It's a process of experimentation, and do not ask anyone, because you ask 100 people, you get 100 different opinions. So make sure that you go to a mentor, get yourself a mentor, someone who can guide you and coach you. You got in touch with me, well, that's great. But get in touch with not just one, multiple mentors who can help you, because in the end, it is you finding your essence. If I could give one homework, it would be just Google Sir Robinson's Do School Skill Creativity. Watch that TED Talk, Do School Skill Creativity by Sir Robinson. I think that'll prove to give you the guidance, for you to know what is it that you're actually good at. If you have any questions, just let me know. More than happy to answer. Goodbye for now.